This is it. Awesome.
What is up, ThunderStruckGaming? My name is Collapse, and first off, thank you to Thunder for allowing me to post on his community channel, and thank you for running this. But let's not take up all of my time, my precious few minutes here on ThunderStruckGaming in front of all you amazing people. Let's get straight into the topic, and my topic for today, after that quick three-piece, is why is gaming and YouTube sort of gone stale? And I've got a very simple yet a very complex answer to this question, and I also have a solution to this problem as well. So the problem in my eyes is Activision in general. They're pushing out these Call of Duty titles, and for us that play Call of Duty, that is what we focus on. We have one release per year. It's in November, and we're playing that Call of Duty until the next one gets announced, and we're ready for it to come out. We go stand in lines for hours on end at the midnight release to play that next Call of Duty, only to be disappointed that the developer did not listen to us and take into account what we wanted to see, and we end up with another bug Call of Duty, and campers allowed to sit in corners behind IEDs, etc., etc., people not rewarded for rushing, and we could go on for days about the bad aspects of Call of Duty. But in general, the one answer to this question is that Activision is forcing these people, these developers, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and now Sledgehammer Games, to push a game out the door. And, you know, is a 3-year cycle really going to help? It may in the long run, but in the short run, Sledgehammer really doesn't have all that much time to create their next Call of Duty. So in reality, what we're looking at is Call of Duty Ghosts was the largest travesty, the biggest flop that I have seen in Call of Duty since I started playing. I started playing in the Modern Warfare 1 era. I went to the midnight releases for Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and MW3. You know, and you go on with all these things, and you look at what you haven't seen in past titles and what you would like to see, and see how things are missed. And you're going to see the same sort of perception come out of Sledgehammer Games Call of Duty. That's what I believe in general. So how does this get fixed? How do the views on YouTube go back up? How does gaming become fun again? How is it that when you log back into your Xbox or your PlayStation, that you look on your friends list and you've got 60 or 70 friends online playing Call of Duty because it's the best game out there and it's the best franchise and because it's the most enjoyable game to play? Very simply, Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer has to listen to the community. They have to listen to the community 100%. We are the consumers of their game. If you were to develop some other product and not get consumer feedback on said product and just release it as that release, it's not going to go well. You need a consumer opinion. You need to listen to your consumers on what you do, so they need to listen to what we have to say. If something needs to be fixed, they need to take the time to do it. Once the time ends in November when they release that edition of Call of Duty, it's not that they need to focus on starting the next Call of Duty. They need to support the current title in itself from launch and further on down the road until, you know, the game is no longer being played as much, or until it is fixed as much as it possibly can. You know, these are very simple fixes. It just requires having a community manager, or Activision allowing that community manager to make the changes necessary in order to represent the feelings and the wants of the actual community. And check this out, just earned my brutal medal, and look at all these misses. He turns around, nails me, and I run out of my gun streak, 37-1. But that is my opinion on the whole thing. You know, I feel like gaming and YouTube in itself is stale at this point in time. But let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments section below. I'm going to come back and revisit it. Once again, thank you, Thunder, for letting me post on this great channel. I'll catch you guys later. Collapse out.